So it seems like I'm on a bit of a roll with the talking about styluses. So, you know, in addition to my frustrations with the Apple Pencil Gen 2, and I don't complain a lot about my devices, I tend to look at the bright side for all of them. You know, my Remarkable tablet has an issue. And I love the Remarkable 2 tablet. It goes with me everywhere in the office, in meetings. It is a device that does one thing pretty well. You know, there's a couple of issues in terms of swiping between pages and things, but on the whole, this thing keeps my desk free of papers and everything. Everything I put into here, it syncs across devices, but it's a way of getting all of my brain into a place where I know I can always pick this up, and somewhere in here, I'll be able to find notes that I've written about important things. Now, the guys at work bought this for me, and it's been you know, a constant companion for about 1.5 years. Recently though, I dropped the pen, and I drop pens a lot. I drop my SenseLab pen, tablet pen a lot. I drop my Wacom pen, tablet pen a lot. I drop my Apple Pencil pen a lot, and especially the tablets that I have at work and at home, the SenseLab and the Bamboo, I drop those all the time. You know, it rolls off, or I boom, 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 dropping on the floor. The Remarkable I drop far less often for some reason. I guess I clip it on the side and I kind of hold it in such a way that it doesn't drop, but recently it did drop and it broke. And I think it broke in a way that is a design flaw, and I'm kind of frustrated because to replace this unit is gonna cost, you know, this is the Marker Plus, so this is going to cost over $100, you know, like closer to $130 to replace, all because there's a little cone shape that supports the nibs. So if I can, I'll try and hold this up, you can see the nib there at the end, which I can push in now. That goes in, and typically there's a little cone shape that kind of supports that, holds it up. And when I dropped it, it must have landed on the end and has broken. And so now there's no support. So I don't know if you can see it, but the pen nib now when I write just kind of folds over and doesn't connect with the surface correctly, and so therefore doesn't write properly. I think if you're, you know, Remarkable are brilliant marketers. They've created a product that's good enough that people will seek it out. They've done an incredible marketing campaign, and their retargeting is first class. They've done so well to create a product that you can sell off marketplaces like Amazon exclusively on your own channels, where you can control the reviews, control the conversation, the narrative of the conversation. And issues like this, I think, might have come up a little bit earlier had this been in a public forum. I don't know how many other people have got a problem with their Remarkable 2 pen, and if they've dropped it as well. There seems to me the only solution is to buy a whole new pen. I've tried wrapping things around the base. You know, my kid did some 3D pen plastic around the base to try and replicate the cone that would support the nib, but to no avail. So, and there's very few third-party, you know, pens that you can buy that will do what this does. So I think it's a bit unfair of Remarkable, and maybe they have some sort of replacement warranty service, but from what I've seen on the website, there's, you know, a little bit of a too bad, like if it's under warranty, you can write to us and we'll look into it. But the whole pen is now ruined because this little thin piece of plastic probably wasn't designed as well as it could be for impact. And yes, people drop their pens all the time. It's gonna happen. I'm wondering if this has happened to you, and have you fixed it, or did you just go out and buy a new pen? Because they're really, I mean, this is perfect for the Remarkable. You don't want to buy a cheap third-party one and find it doesn't work. So any solution ideas, I'm open. And if Remarkable have any ideas on how to fix it, I'd love to hear from you to find out how I can, you know, fix this without spending $130 and putting this into landfill. Bit of a gripe, but I'm looking for some ideas. Drop them in the comments below, please. And yeah, we'll talk soon. I'd love to get into the conversation there and figure out what we can do. Bye for now.